like 6 kilometers of shore survey, I only found 47 oysters. In a prolific population, you should be finding 100,000. After 25 years of research, I reckon I've got a handle on most aspects of native oyster biology and environmental benefits and ecosystem services. So, yeah, I suppose, yeah, I'm an oyster expert. I'm an oyster nerd. I've carried out research in the past, and we have recorded over 120 species on one oyster. Uh, so the oyster itself is almost its own small ecosystem. So you can imagine what life there's going to be when you have 100,000 of them all in a big group. So yeah, it's not just the oyster; it's the habitat they create. So it's settled on a mussel shell here. It always settles on the curved. Brilliant.
Oh, found one.
There you go. So that oyster's about 6 or 7 years old. That's a what we would call a brood oyster. It's
A brute.
yeah, that's the oyster that'll produce the larvae. When I first seen this job advertised and I seen it was at Loch Sween, I got very excited because Loch Sween is noted for its prolific oyster population. Unfortunately, when I started to do my survey work, uh, that wasn't the reality. Very, very few oysters. As a biologist, I would have said it was non-functional. Just too few oysters to create a proper spawning event. They were too spread out. Like 6 kilometers of shore survey, I only found 47 oysters. 6 kilometers of shore survey in a prolific population, you should be finding 100,000. Over the years, something's happened, but yeah, they're no longer there in the densities that they were, which is quite alarming because the fact that it is a priority marine species or habitat in Scotland and is part of a marine protected area, it's a matter of concern really to the authorities. It's something that should really need to be addressed.